Hi, my name is Dan, and this important training video is brought to you by the Estate and Elder Planning Center. Here's what you'll learn today. How to legally shelter your assets and quickly qualify for Ohio Medicaid benefits. One question we often get from families considering Medicaid planning is this: hey, is this legal? Well, of course it's legal. We don't actually hide anything from the Ohio Medicaid Department. To do so would be illegal. Proper Medicaid planning must take into consideration not just federal rules, but also state-specific rules. So while the federal guidelines may say one thing, it is very important to know what Ohio Medicaid has put in place in reference to the federal rules. Asset sheltering strategies. The following is a list of some of the strategies available to you as a resident of Ohio. However, your unique situation should always be reviewed by a qualified planner to determine the best path to take. Strategy number 1. Convert your countable assets like cash and investments to the Medicaid categories, which are referred to as exempt or unavailable assets. Number 2. Create Medicaid appropriate income trusts. Number 3. If you're a veteran or a spouse of a veteran, please know that you should receive counsel on how to apply for a nursing home benefit known as aid and attendance. This is a tax-free pension benefit available to veterans and their spouses who served during wartime. Number 4. Determine how to get more value out of any required spend down so you may qualify for Ohio Medicaid. Remember, spend down is any amount of assets above the federal guideline. All assets and money above that limit is subject to spend down in the state of Ohio. For example, you couldn't pay $50,000 to your daughter for a car that's only worth $9,000. The Ohio Medicaid folks are smart enough to notice that that's an obvious transfer of money to your daughter and not a legitimate purchase. Let's now consider the allowable spend down purchases that you can make. You can purchase a new home. Payment of nursing home bills is an allowable spend-down purchase. Payment of outstanding debt like credit card bills. Prepayment of an outstanding mortgage, property taxes, and estimated income or capital gains taxes. Paying for home repairs. Purchase of furniture. Prepayment of funeral and burial expenses is an allowable spend-down purchase. Purchase of household goods and personal effects like computers or televisions. You can purchase a new car. Payment of legal and medical bills. And travel. One note about travel. While the ill person may not want to or be able to take a trip, a healthy spouse in a marital case is allowed to use spend-down dollars to travel. Make gifts. It's possible to make appropriate and allowable gifts if you wish to. However, be careful. Do this wrong and you could be ineligible for Ohio Medicaid benefits for up to 5 full years. Do you have a disabled child? Well, you can protect any adult disabled child or grandchild with proper planning and not be penalized by the Ohio Department of Jobs and Family Services, which is the governing body for Ohio Medicaid. Remember, proper Medicaid planning doesn't have to be confusing and difficult if you know the rules, apply the appropriate strategies, and try to plan in advance of any sickness or disability to receive the greatest reward. Would you like to learn how to qualify for Ohio Medicaid? Then request our free report called Medicaid Secrets Revealed. This 23-page report exposes the truth about how to qualify for nursing home benefits without spending down your life savings or subjecting your home to Ohio Medicaid recovery. Get your report now by going to helpprotectyourfamily.com or give us a call at area code 216-642-8233. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.